Happy birthday. Born on the 15th of November is a very creative horoscope to have. In the field of beauty and fashion industry and music and acting, the actor or the actress, this you will do very well. Even as a business person, you will have the creativity to do business in the way which others may not be able to do. But there are also some weaknesses. And the weakness mainly is in your romance and marriage areas, and some of it in your health areas. I'll talk to you a bit later. You're a person who will be very mixable. You mix with people very easily. You will have the charm about you. You will dress up always very well. You will be a person who wants to be very popular, and why not? I want to talk to you about 2016 and 2017. Now, the calendar year 2016 has been very helpful to you. Helpful in the sense that in career, in business, in finances, in romance, in marriage, and also in health, it has allowed a lot of good energy and good luck into you. So 2016 has been very supportive of you. Now it's a question of what age you are in 2016, and I won't know that because I don't know your year of birth. But let's imagine that you are the age of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76. If you are any of these ages, you would have already started to do very well from the 1st of January 2016 until today. You would have had all the luck going for you. If you are not of these ages which I mentioned, don't panic, you will just have to work a bit harder. But if you are of these ages which I mentioned, even from today, your birthday, which is the 15th of November, until the 31st of December 2016, you are going to remain very, very lucky. Okay? Just be careful of your health areas. That's my biggest worry for you. Let's talk of 2017. 2017 has an alignment of planets that's not going to help those born on the 15th of November. Now, what may happen? Firstly, in romance and marriage, difficulties, obstacles, hurdles are going to come in one by one. So you're going to have more than your share of these problems that we call generally love problems. Also in career, you are going to find a lot of difficulties and even a danger of losing a job in 2017. And in the area of business, you will be exposed to headaches and problems where losses or contracts leaving you or your contacts letting you down. So the business area has become very vulnerable for you in 2017. Now, if you were these ages which I've just mentioned, then you have to be even more careful that difficulties can come about. Okay? Now, let's say you are the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72. Now, if you are these ages, then from today, the 15th of November, until the end of 2016, 31st December, you will still be able to manage things quite well. But when you enter 2017, which alignment of planets is against you, your good ages will try and keep you afloat. So it will be manageable for you in 2017 if you are of these ages which I've just mentioned, which are good. You'll be able to still move ahead to the level of 65% at least, which is good enough. You'll be able to stay with your head above water easily. You'll be able to attract support. In areas of romance, you will also be able to connect nicely. In marriage, you will be able to control the tide against you. So these good ages will help you in 2017. If you're not of these ages, don't panic. You just have to work harder. Ages are very important in Kabbalistic astrology. There are 4 horoscopes which I do when I meet you. The first horoscope is your date of birth. Second horoscope based on your time of birth. Third horoscope is based on your age. and the fourth horoscope is based on your calendar year. So you see, we were going to see how they all materialize together, either for the good or for the problem. I want to talk to you about health. Now, whether of a good age or a bad age, I want to talk to you about health. For you, I worry, if you're a woman, that your gynecological areas are going to be of a great worry, a big problem. So don't waste time. Don't wait for a symptom. Let the astrology be your symptom. Secondly, if you're a man, then be careful that your prostate gland is also going to give you trouble. The other glands, which are the pancreas and the thyroid, I would ask you to also go and blood test them, because born on the 15th, your glands go on fever very quickly. Okay. The second thing about you is that your throat and your neck area seems to attract a lot of problems. So it can be a bad throat, it can be a sore neck. So the vertebrae in your neck area may be problems to you. And I would worry about your number 6 and 7 vertebrae, which is just where the neck joins the rest of the body, which is going to be pinching many nerves, especially the 6th nerve. So be very careful that way. Now, if I knew your year of birth and your time of birth and seen your palms, I will give you a whole rundown of what throughout your life, what your health problems can be about. Right now, all I know is you're 15th of November. But let's see if I can dig up anything else. The other problem I worry about for you is your stomach. You will always have a very sensitive stomach. That's fine. But more than that, you have to be careful. Is it gastric? Is it some other stomach issues which are very serious? What about the bowels? What about the intestines? You have problems in these areas. So you don't wait. If you are showing these problems, go and see a specialist and get yourself improved. Let's talk of your compatibility. You are a very compatible person, a very charming person. Sometimes your temper can blow very fast, and sometimes you may not have enough respect for tradition, because you also have many modern planets who are driving you. But your compatibility seems to be quite workable. You are a romantic, basically. So you have to differentiate infatuation from true love. And your kind of horoscope born on the 15th of November, I would advise that you marry late. But usually the opposite happens, because you're a romantic and you will tend to marry in your earlier 20s or even earlier than that. I would say try to hold on. Try to hold on. You must finish the age of 24. You must pass the age of 24. That's your first big hurdle in many things. In terms of compatibility in sports and everything else, you will be a person who will be very creative, so many will like to have you there. Okay? Let's talk about colors. Regarding colors, it's believed they are very powerful things, and when we use these colors, we can either have problems or we can have tremendous good luck. I would like you to use a lot of red. This will overcome some of your negative planets, because red is for a cluster of planets which are tremendously making you lucky. So don't wear other colors, wear red as much as you can. The color you must avoid is the color turquoise. It's a very mystical color. A lot is written about the turquoise. It's a mixture of a few colors. But you should avoid it born on the 15th of November. Whether undergarments, top garments, pillowcase, bedsheet, towels, don't want to use turquoise. Okay? You will become luckier if you use red for at least the remainder of 2016 and for the whole of 2017. Direction energy is a very interesting form of energy. Every planet is given to stay in different directions around the compass. In your case, I would like you to avoid looking at east. When you look at east, you become too much a romantic, and you look is a sign of the rising sun, where everything rises for you all the time, and you become a dreamer as well. I would like you to look at the direction of south. That is a very sensible direction, giving you good direction in life as well, giving you the sense of determination and not wanting you to give up on things too easily. So try to look south when you are making a wish, for example. And when you are making a wish, I would like you to do this. Have your thumb connect your ring finger, or we call it the sun finger, and do that. And you will see that the flow of energy brings stress down, brings anxiety down. It makes you attract good luck. So when you do that with both hands, and then you make your wish, you will see that the wishes do come true. And all the time when you are doing this, making a wish or meditating, try to face south. Okay? It would be good for you to go to Facebook and to contact me there and to ask me all the questions you like, and or to Google me as well. And one day I hope to meet you so that I will have your date of birth full, which means includes your year of birth and your time of birth as well. And so that most importantly, I'll be able to look at your palms. Your palms are a wealth of information. They are your DNA. Your thumbprints and your fingerprints nobody else can have in the world. So they are your DNA. With all that information, I will be very accurate for you, talking about your future, your past, your present as well, in all areas of life. So I look forward one day to meet you. In the meantime, it was a pleasure talking to you, the most creative people in the world, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Happy birthday. Good luck.